You affect the world by what you browse. The web as I envisaged it, we have not seen it yet. The future is still so much bigger than the past. Data is a precious thing and will last longer than the systems themselves. There was a time when people felt the internet was another world, but now people realize it's a tool that we use in this world. Innovation is serendipity, so you don't know what people will make. In 93 to 94, every browser had its own flavor of HTML. So it was very difficult to know what you could put in a web page and reliably have most of your readership see it. When something is such a creative medium as the web, the limits to it are our imagination. I basically wrote the code and the specs and documentation for how the client and server talk to each other. What is a web year now? About 3 months. And when people can browse around, discover new things, and download them fast, when we all have agents, then web years could slip by before human beings can notice. It's difficult to imagine the power that you're going to have when so many different sorts of data are available. Things can change so fast on the internet. The semantic web isn't inherently complex. The semantic web language, at its heart, is very simple. It's just about the relationships between things. The world's urban poor and the illiterate are going to be increasingly disadvantaged and are in danger of being left behind. The web has added a new dimension to the gap between the first world and the developing world. I want to know if I look up a whole lot of books about some form of cancer that's not going to get to my insurance company and I'm going to find my insurance premium is going to go up by 5% because they've figured I'm looking at those books. We shouldn't build a technology to color, or gray out, what people say. The media in general is balanced, although there are a lot of issues to be addressed that the media rightly pick up on. I don't know whether machine translation will eventually get good enough to allow us to browse people's websites in different languages so you can see how they live in different countries. The domain name server, DNS, is the Achilles heel of the web. The important thing is that it's managed responsibly. The mobile web initiative is important. Information must be made seamlessly available on any device. It's interesting that people throughout the existence of the web have been concerned about monopolies. The amount of control you have over somebody if you can monitor internet activity is amazing.